All right. And our last one here is a sum or difference of cubes. So if we have a squared plus, or a cubed plus b cubed, and we're not going to demonstrate how this works, you're just going to believe me, that factors into a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. If it's a difference, a squared plus b squared, then notice that these two symbols change. We get a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So if you are given x cubed minus 8, well, remember 8 is just 3 cubed. So this is my difference of cubes. Remember, it's a difference of cubes. So when you have a difference of cubes, what this breaks down into, gotta move something out of my way here, is a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. So what we're going to end up with here, think of this as a and this is b, is you're going to have x minus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 2 squared. Or x minus 2, x squared plus 2x plus 4. So you're going to work on question 2 and, or sorry, question 20 and question 21. Then come back here and we'll make sure we are getting the same answers. All right, so for number 20 here, we are going to have b to the power of 6. So it's not quite a cube. Except if you think of it as b squared to the power of 3, then we do have a cube. 125. Oops. That's just your 5 cubed. And then we have y cubed. Okay. So once again, we have the same power here, so I can pull this out, and then this is just 5y cubed. So this is a sum of cubes. So a cubed plus b cubed is a plus b. Is that right? Yes. A squared minus 2ab. Brandon, something I was trying to write this. B squared. So if we were to rewrite this, well, we would have the b squared, because this is going to be my a, this is going to be my b, plus 5y. Then we would have b squared minus 2b squared times 5y plus 5y squared. So it kind of simplifies a little bit. We got b squared plus 5y, b squared squared. So we multiply that, that's going to be to the 4th. Then here we get negative 2 times 5 is 10 b squared y plus 5y squared. And then for our last one here, once again, it may not look like it's got cubes until you notice that I can factor out a 2 and an m squared. When I do that, I'm going to be left with m to the 3rd minus 1. 1 may not seem like a cube either, but 1 cubed is still 1. So I can just turn that into a 1 cubed. So we have a difference of cubes, meaning we're going to have m minus 1. And then we're going to have m squared minus, oh no, plus, let's make sure I had this right, m times 1 plus 1 squared. Or in other words, 2m squared, m minus 1, m squared plus m plus 1. So this is just a summary here, so you'd have those all together. So sum of cubes, difference of squares. Sum of squares, like we said, that one can't be factored.